Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who, it is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. You guys know if I'm doing it, if I'm decompressing that gun, it may start shooting. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. So my sub count is growing. Not leaps and bounds. I've been doing this. How long have I been on YouTube? I think I've been on YouTube since, I think it's been 8 years, 8 or 9 years. Now, granted, when I first got on, I didn't let anybody know I was on YouTube. Nobody. Had tons of friends on Facebook. I didn't want any viewers. I just wanted to make videos so that I could see myself, getting bigger or smaller because I was always doing weight loss adventures, let's say that. So, up until 2 years ago, that's when I really was like, you know what? When I heard that someone, was making $19 million, a little child on YouTube, I was like, oh yeah, I want, I want some of that. So, you know, it's been a slow, I can't even say uphill battle because I'm barely getting to 500 in 2 years. People get 500 in sometimes 2 days or whatever. But I'm not comparing myself to people because, like I said, there's ways that you can get those numbers. I don't want to do that. I don't want any lawsuits. I don't want any beef sector issues, doxing, none of that. I just want to come on here, give my commentary, and move on with my life. And listen to the gossip or other commentary, whatever. But I don't want that dark side, and the dark side doesn't want me either. Okay, let's just keep it 100. All right. So that being said, I give a lot of constructive criticism to people that I feel needed. Someone is not telling it. Like every day, I'm on YouTube talking about Wendy Williams almost every other day. You see what I'm saying? So, in doing that, I have to understand if I can give it, I should be able to receive it. So, that being said, a subscriber put it out to me, and this is what she wrote. Hi, I think you're interested and have an engaging personality, but the following things discourage me from your show. Number one, after your basic intro, you need to get straight to the point, straight to the topic. That is what we click for. Number two, your aches and pains, complaints about weather, or other little grumbles are frustrating to hear at the top of the show. Save all personal stuff, including your cancer awareness campaign, to the end for those who care. Stick to the main topic from the get go. Number three, you waffle a lot. This person, I don't think this person is um, American, but okay. You waffle a lot, e.g., I think it's supposed to be IE or e.g., muttering about this and that and straying from the point. Number four, if you can learn basic editing, it would help. Number five, prepare a script and don't just talk off your head. Number six, think about what you want the viewers to take away from your show and emphasize those points. Number seven, I wish you luck and hope you receive this advice with the good intention which was meant. I really appreciate this. Now, for a subscriber not only to give constructive criticism, but to number it out, to use simple, clear English that basically anyone can understand, and just to take the time to really, really analyze and help me through my struggle with my my little struggle channel. I am very elated. I am. saw it, I was just like, I felt a certain kind of way, but I can't be mad. Excuse me. I can't be mad. I literally was talking about Tasha K, TK, because she's always wearing those half shirts with her belly coming out and then the fat rolls and all that. And some her I mean, no, I don't think it was TK. I don't know. Me and two other people were going back and forth. Well, I can do that for days on end. I've been doing that for my lifetime. So for me, for someone to take the time, and when I do that towards someone, I think that's why my Instagram got taken down, because I went against Jacqueline Hill, the makeup guru, in those cheeks. But it is what it is. She probably reported me. Um, but as far as with TK, I did that because I care. I don't want her looking like a hot mess and no one say anything. I mean, obviously, no one on her staff is going to say anything because they're getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So when you have too many yes people around, then kind of doesn't help. I love constructive criticism. Just like the other day, there's this Chanel little picture. I had it right here. Someone was like, "No, we like looking outside of the window," which I don't. Wait, can y'all see something? I don't know. But anyway, I guess they didn't like it. No problem. I can adjust that. I don't mind. Whatever. A couple years ago, I would have been like, you know what? This is my channel. Well, one thing I will say. Okay, let's go over the numbers. Let's go over the numbers. Okay, so number one, after your basic intro, you need to get straight to the point. This is what we click for. You know what? I have to agree with that. I definitely have to agree with that, because in looking at other people's videos, and I have to, I know they're going to take like 10 minutes to get to the point. So I move the pointer to, when they start talking, because, first it's the countdown, then it's the music, and then they got to say hello to 20 people. I just, I can't. Now, have I ever, said that to somebody on their channel? No, because that's their channel and it's not my place. If if that's how you want to do your fillers, then okay, fine. But the fact that this subscriber, felt it in her heart to break it down. I mean, she numbered it and everything. I was like, yes, yes. So, okay, so that's number one. But no, I do agree. Now, your aches and pains, complaints about whether or the other grumbles are frustrating here. Well, guess what? Now that, too bad. There's a rhyme for a reason for all that. Now, can I disclose that right now? No. But I do that for a reason. And that, I'm not going to dissolve that information. And if you don't like that, I can't help it. I understand what you're saying. But believe me when I say that there's a reason for that or whatever, please understand. So please bear with me. And if you can't, then sorry. But that's not going to change. You waffle a lot, muttering about this and that and straying from this. Now, I do go, that's number three. I do go on tangents. I get that from my father. I will go on a tangent. So, yeah, she is right about that. I mean, I can't complain about, I'm not delusional. And that's one thing, I'm not delusional. I may have these faults and vices or whatever, but that's one thing I do. I do own up to my mess or whatever, how I am. Number five, prepare a script and don't just talk off of your head. Okay, yeah. And she's, you know, yeah, I'm not going to say I agree with it, but, that's a good point. Will I follow it? I don't think so. I don't think so, because I'm not a robot. This is not CNN. I'm not getting paid. I'm doing this for meditation, maybe therapy, whatever. So, if I wander off on certain things, I've lived a very full life. I've traveled to 42 countries. I've been in a relationships. I deal with a multiple, multitude of people from a vast, diverse socioeconomic status. From top to very bottom. And I have a lot of experiences. You know what I'm saying? So if I wander off, especially if I talk about my travels, if I talk about relationships, if I talk about my shopping things, if I talk about, there's just so much. And I'm educated from a very well known university. So for me to just stick to it, this is not CNN. Now, again, this is not CNN. If you want to, view something that's straight line and everything like that, this is not the place. I'm just not. So, you know, I understand what she's saying, but I get it. And then I looked at hers, and her videos are very short. So, she's a straight shooter, whatever, and that's great. That's her channel. That's her channel. So, what she wants to do on her channel, hey, that's good for you. Um, but okay, think about now this is a good point. Think about what you want the viewers to take away from your show and emphasize those points. Excellent point. Excellent point. Now, she ends it with, I wish you luck and hope you receive this advice with good intention, which was meant. And I completely want to thank you for taking the time out to type out anything and the view. I really do appreciate it. And, this is just a blessing. This is really a blessing. Sometimes it could be a slap in the face. And sometimes, I could easily be like, you know what, B, if you don't like it, then go to another channel because I'm going to do me. And, da-da. And, some days I may be like that. Today, it is not going to come out because it's not warranted. It's not warranted. This is a blessing when someone takes the time out again and gives you constructive criticism. I absolutely love constructive criticism. Not when, and now I'm not talking about when I'm in a battle, a verbal battle or a debate, and then, I don't back down, my points are valid, whatever. And so someone goes to debating the topic, to talking about my wig, or talking about how old I am, or talking about how ugly I am, or whatever. Well, what does that have to do with the subject at hand? Are we talking about, is the subject at hand my wigs, or my age, or my beauty, or is it that you can't furnish proof to steer me to believing of whatever you're trying to bring out? You see what I'm saying? So this is not the situation. She saw my video. I think she subscribed, and she's like, okay, look, can you do this because this is getting on my nerves. I get that. So now what I'm going to do regarding the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I will. Now this is one point that I can, and I like to follow up. I used to hate at my job. You go to HR and they don't ever follow up. It's like, hello, can you help me out here? But um, I will have the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's ending anyway, but any other future um, endeavors that I want to publicize or advertise on my channel, I will wait. I will try to do the content first, and then wait for all the other BS at the end, so that you can get what I want to talk about, and then you can either stay for the supplements or you can go. The excursion. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to thank her. She's seen this. I don't know if she wanted me to put her name out or whatever, and if she sees this or whatever, put it in the comments. Hey, yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. So thank you. I appreciate it, and that's one thing I am going to do. And another thing is, get to the point. Get to the point, because time is money. Get to the point. Even though I'm not making money, but I understand. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, and thank you very much. Bye.